What's the name of the podcast?
What, hold on.
Cool. What's going on, y'all? You are joining in the smoking session. I am your host, Bert MCgert. I'm here with my brother Smokey and P.O.D, goddammit. And we got a few special guests on this special 420 episode of the smoking session. Of course, our cousin Gunz is here, and we have two other gentlemen called Matt and Macho.
Alright. What up, brother?
You know what it is.
Matt Diggity.
What's going on? Happy 420, everyone. Yeah, so real quick, yo, funny thing, when we were just getting here, fucking Matt brought a case of Heineken. And I was like, yo, you brought a case of Heineken? I'm like, it's lungs day. You feel me?
Leave the liver alone.
Yeah.
Like, right? You would have thought it was freaking
So he's like,
It's not beer. I think you got it mixed up, man. Diggity.
yeah, so he got the Heineken. He's like, I'm saying, it's green. The bottle's green. I'm like, God damn it. You thought it through. Good for you. I'm like, you.
Yeah.
At least you thought about it.
Put on this earth is bud and beer.
Bud and beer.
Bud and beer.
I could agree with one of those things. I'm drinking a Heineken with him right now because that's my big bro, man. I know Matt. Me and Matt Diggity know each other about 2 years already. About the same time I know Macho. Two fucking cool ass dudes, been fucking chilling. These guys are very fucking very educated on things, and they're just mad cool ass motherfuckers, man. And we in the smoking session, you know what I mean? We just here, we chill with our homies, and we fucking blow it down.
Yo,
but today we got what the fuck we got right here though, Bert?
We got like a super, a King Cone joint. You know what I mean?
Is that the technical term for it, Gunz?
I don't know.
Call this one
You could poke somebody
Gun.
eye
El
out.
B.O.D.
El B.O.D.
Just imagine.
El B.O.D.
Just imagine a King Cone ice cream as a joint.
Yeah, that's definitely not the ghetto stick. That's gonna put somebody down. That is. That's putting somebody down.
So we about to light that in a few. Yeah. Day. How you feeling over there? What? Hold on. Oh yeah. Of course. But I just wanted to ask Day how she's doing. You want to say something? Chilling. Word. Day doesn't really smoke, but she enjoys the holidays as much as any other person would, right, Day?
Definitely.
Word. You think you gonna smoke for us today? No.
You'll know somehow in this podcast.
Don't do that. Don't give me soup like that.
Don't. She said, well, you'll know somehow in the podcast.
I
don't like that.
Don't do that.
Natural and organic.
It is.
I don't want you to
she likes
be.
She likes vegetables and shit, so.
Yeah.
Also, you're vegan. So.
Vegan now. Like vegetables.
Day, I don't know. If you want to, let me know. No, honestly, don't do that. Nah, but all right. So let's get the show going.
Let's get it going.
What we gonna do? The roll up. We got the roll up.
Roll up.
Oh, roll out. Day, what you got for us?
Well, the first topic on the roll up is the big boy of Outkast. Hey y'all, you get the drift. Announces new album Boomiverse. Big Boy is rolling out his third studio album since his 2012 Vicious Lies and Dangerous Rumors. Are you interested? And how do you think the transition to today's music is going to be for Big Boy?
Okay.
Real quick.
Real quick.
Was a mouthful.
Yeah, real quick.
For sure.
We kind of changed up how we doing things now in the smoking session. Instead of just saying the headlines of, just giving out headlines and that's it, and asking the guests, how do you feel about that? You know, we actually come up with a question, you know what I mean, that has to do with it. So what she said. No, it's a little more simpler.
Oh, really? Okay. Let's see how it works.
I'm gonna show you how. Big Boy coming out with an album.
Boom.
I'm digging it from the rip. Okay. Boomiverse.
I'm digging that.
You feel me?
Well, I don't know who that is, bro.
Big Boy from Outkast.
Big Boy from Outkast?
Okay, now listen to the question though. Here's the thing. This is the smoking session too, bro. If you don't know nothing, it's cool.
It's hilarious.
Cool.
It's fine.
The question is, are you interested? And how do you think the transition in today's music for Big Boy is gonna be? Matt Diggity, are you interested in Big Boy's new album Boomiverse?
It sound. I mean, look, Big Boy always came out. Big Boy always came out with some big bangers, so I feel like this album will probably be good. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot.
Like how you feel like he's transitioning into today's hip hop. You know what I mean?
He hasn't came out with an album since 2012.
I feel like a lot of the young rappers are transitioning into that type of rapping style and the way they doing it now.
Yeah,
if you think about it,
way,
they were always there doing it like that.
Yeah.
It's just now a lot of these young cats, they kind of copying it. They just tweaking it a bit, twisting it up a bit, but then.
Well, he from Atlanta too, so you
at the end of the day, it shouldn't be that hard.
That
He
whole
got a lot of
sound is
culture
from
in it.
there.
That's the perfect culture, especially for new music.
Yeah.
But
So it's, I feel like
at the same time,
give it a shot.
Like,
Yeah, what you say, guys? My bad.
Go ahead,
but like
Gunz.
in the same time with him, like with with Andre 3000, you know what I mean? Like if he got like a couple songs with him on the album, I know it's gonna be like bangers from back in the day. You know what I mean? Like they made that like that alternative rap. You know what I'm saying? Like Andre is like that. You know what I mean? Like he got those crazy lyrics. You know what I mean? Like. And I'm super for it. I want to hear it.
I'm ready for that.
Nigga, with a title like that, Boomiverse. It
sounds good.
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, yo, I heard Big Boy's 2012 shit. Vicious Lies and Dangerous Rumors. Shit was dope as hell. Even the one before that, I heard that too. Some shit like Shutterbug. I don't know. It was some wild shit, but that shit was even fire too. So this joint, and the thing is, it's funny how you mentioned Andre, cause like I feel like a lot of people like always give Andre more credit than Big Boy, and to me, like he's just as good, if not better.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely. Big
like.
Boy was,
Like how everybody be like having Andre 3000 on they albums now.
They should have Big.
Why Big Boy ain't getting? Big Boy will murder some shit, right? Like
it's crazy because when
he's
Andre, but you realize when Andre get on, it's crazy when you say that because when Andre gets on something, it's like, yo, this nigga is like everything he touches is like gold. You feel me?
Everybody knows it's like
yo, I was listening to that 30 Hour song, Kanye.
Right.
Nigga had him on. Nigga said
just
2 words.
Yeah.
He said
30
2 words,
hours.
and that shit made the fucking Matt Diggity. Nigga said 2 words. Nigga was like 30 hours. And that shit made the whole song.
The whole
like,
song,
this shit
it was like word.
It was like, oh shit.
Yeah, because it's Andre 3000.
It's Andre, exactly.
It's
Andre.
But
You heard that song?
30 Hours, Kanye.
That's why I'm hearing it. I'm trying to listen to what you guys are saying. But.
Well, but yeah, I don't know, bro. I would feel like Big Boy would have the same, if not more of an impact on a song or an album like Andre would. You feel me? And the fact that he's been more consistent is like, how doesn't he have that fucking stain?
That same stain.
Like, you know what I mean, bro?
He probably does have the same. He just don't flex it. I feel like he's just a laid back dude, just trying to chill, man. Fucking relax.
Yeah.
All the fucking Outkast albums went fucking did numbers. I know that for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And his solo ones, I'm pretty sure did numbers too. So
yeah, probably. But who knows? The thing is that he went ham on all them shits. Like his last couple were great. This one I'm super excited about. Like, what, bro? Like the transition back to the question. You know what I mean? How he's gonna transition? I think it's gonna be flawless. Cause his shit is timeless. You know what I mean? Like that's what he does. You know what I mean? You have them certain artists that make trending music and the ones that make timeless music. You know what I mean? No matter what era you listening to, it's
I feel like he's like
there.
That. I feel he's like that.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Day, well, how you feel? You know Big Boy, right?
I definitely know Big Boy.
And Outkast.
No,
Come on,
definitely.
man.
Well, I do know. I feel it would be a boom. And did you actually know he came out? I think Bert heard it. He came out with a new single featuring Jeezy and Killer Mike.
Yes, word. Have you heard it?
Oh no, not yet.
Yo, I'm glad you reminded me about that. I heard that too.
Killer Mike.
Yeah. He put out a new song today. Actually, 2 new songs. The first one I heard, it got Jeezy and Killer Mike.
Yeah.
Yo, shit was the beat was fucking crazy, bro. Like, yo, you gotta check that shit out. And then the second song. All right, real quick. The second song is featuring Adam Levine too. You feel me? And it's like, yeah, I read some things on it. I haven't heard it, but
that guy?
Yep.
He's good.
yeah,
He is good though.
He's good.
He is good.
And
I listen to
was
his
like his big.
Listen, I'm not ashamed to say
yes,
He's missing
That's
stuff.
yes. And
It'll be a nice little.
Collab. I can't wait.
collab.
And now I really can't wait.
Yeah, real quick though. I read about the song. I haven't heard it, but I read that it has like a familiar wave with his Shutterbug song.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So if you wanna, y'all niggas don't know. You know I listen to everything.
Yeah,
Nigga.
but fuck that.
Let's move
get on
on
to the next
though.
one.
What you got for us, Day? Real quick. You know what you got?
The next topic on the roll up is some baby mama drama. Carmelo and Lala Anthony are breaking up because of a pregnant stripper. A stripper at a New York City gentleman's club says she is 6.5 months preggo with Melo's child and is asking for the whole 9 yards, of course, in a football field. How will this breakup or divorce affect Melo's personal game and future business endeavors?
Wow. G. Willikers, mister.
Okay.
Gee Willikers, mister, I think those questions are way too long. They're fucking with my head. What the fuck was the question?
The question was, how will this divorce affect Melo's his personal game and his future business endeavors?
Matt Diggity, do you know who the fuck?
Matt Diggity.
You know who Melo is?
Man, look, it's gonna be a lot of distractions in his career. I'll tell you that much.
Who are you a fan of?
Who I'm a fan of?
Basketball.
In basketball.
Yeah, who's your team?
The Brooklyn Nets.
Just give me
Look,
a
I had to listen. Everybody sighs before they say the Brooklyn Nets. So I'm keeping it real.
Nah, I feel you. I'm the same way with the Sixers.
It's the Brooklyn Nets.
All right.
But,
how you feel about Melo?
But Melo, I think he's going to be distracted during his career coming up the next season because of the fact that that's going to take a long time, man. You know how long that takes for them to get it through the divorce and everything. And then he has to pay. And listen, anybody that has to give up money feels it. And he's going to feel it. He's going to feel it. But
You're going to feel 7 years worth.
Off the court and on the court, he's definitely going to be going through some stuff. But he's probably going to be a champion. Pull through and do something good with him.
Or definitely. That's a great point. Gunz.
Yeah,
what do you think?
I don't think it's gonna affect him as much, you know what I mean? Cause you know what I mean, he a grown man. You know, if the kid is his, once they get that DNA test, you know what I mean? If it is his, you know what I mean? I think he's gonna do what he gotta do, and I mean, it depends on, you know, baby mama situations and the money, you know what I mean? But other than that, I think, you know, he'll be alright with it. I think it won't affect him as much because there's so many other people going through other shit than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's going to affect him much. But for anybody...
Yeah, but when you're giving up a lot of money and not only
You're
that,
right, but
you don't know what she's asking for when they go to the courts too.
Yeah,
it
but
could be a
maybe
lot.
not
It could be a
his.
big
But it could
hit.
just be a separation.
Yeah.
Maybe just separate from us. Sometimes you need a fucking time. They've been together for a minute. Sometimes you need
know.
time away from them all.
It seems like
Yeah, but there's a kid in the mix.
It
You know what I mean?
It's a stripper. No,
But
fuck that.
that's sometimes-
It's not even a kid.
It's celebrities,
The point
it's a
that is
different ballgame.
It's a stripper.
A kid
Wow.
inside a stripper. That's the.
Listen, when you're a celebrity
Bert,
and you
what do
have
think,
like the
Bert? What do you think?
I think that it's probably gonna affect his future business. But as far as his game, nah. Because like it comes to a point where these guys, that shit is.
They use their anger.
Oh yeah. That not only that, but like this shit is like riding a bike to him. You feel me? You know what I mean? To a lot of these guys, like this is what they do every fucking day. You know what I mean? So like,
it comes natural.
Yeah, it's natural. Like that shit might might get even better because of the anger. You know what I mean? He got a little something to prove now. I guess you can say. Play more aggressive, right? Yeah, and make that move even to somewhere else and go for a chip. You know what I mean?
Hold up, real quick, Bert. Where should he move to? Quick.
In my opinion,
Mets.
Nah, I would like to see him. I would like to see him in Chicago. Yeah.
Honestly, who do you think he's Matt Diggity?
All right, obviously my fan. I would love for him to go to Brooklyn. But on the real, no, he belongs on a team. Maybe like I would say the Wizards or something like that, or.
Young stars.
A team that's ready to basically take over Cleveland. And if you think about it, the Wizards are a problem now. Imagine if you add someone like Carmelo Anthony, son. Forget about it.
Gunz.
I think I'm going with either Boston
that's a good one too.
That's what I was going with.
Boston, or if Cleveland could come out with that budget for them.
Cleveland come out with that budget.
Yeah. I think that's. I don't think it's gonna happen, but or one more too. I could say maybe the Lakers.
The Lakers, yes.
That's it.
That's how I'm about the Lakers.
Yeah.
But I think Boston. Who you said?
I don't know.
Chicago. I'm gonna tell you why Chicago. Why I think because I feel like right now Melo needs
a team.
Not a team full of vets. You know what I mean? A team full of stars or a team full of young motherfuckers that's just gonna follow him.
Chicago got like a whole scramble of those things.
He needs like one or two veterans, you know what I mean, to so that they could like bond on that. Like, yo, you know what I mean? We the vets, we gotta push this team, make each other better, you know what I mean? And even though Melo hasn't shown that he's a team player, you know what I mean, like he should be, I think right now with the whole divorce thing or whatever's happening, he should probably consider it, and he might have to, bro. You know what I mean? Take a seat, you know what I mean, and learn something from these other guys, this other organization. But anyway, let's move it on. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Nah, I don't want to say fuck that to Melo.
Nah, Melo's cool. I like Melo, man. Shout out to Melo, man.
I just always wish he made a
sponsor us,
went to another team, won a championship. Goddamn it, make a championship move.
Man, we said the Heineken's over here. Heineken sponsor us. We smoking raw papers, raw. Sponsor us.
Right now, he should too. And Heineken's too, I guess.
Heineken sponsor us. Everybody, come sponsor us, man. We need sponsors. Nah, but Day, what's the next roll up?
Word, what you got for us, Day?
The next roll up on the list, it's been almost a week since Kendrick Lamar, be humble, released his fourth studio album, D. Have you heard it?
Hold on. She said D. Yeah. One thing, Day doesn't curse, y'all. I don't know if we said that.
I don't think. Yeah, she doesn't curse.
She doesn't curse. So she means damn.
She means Kendrick's album, damn. God damn, son of a bitch, damn.
You know what it is. Go ahead.
Have you heard it? And has Kung Fu Kenny solidified his name in the top 5 dead or alive?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Oh, now the questions are good.
Not because it was short. It got right to the fucking point. It got right to the point. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, there's a lot to deal with the other ones.
There's not much to deal with. What you gotta do is just do this. That album
Kendrick
was aight.
Alright,
hold on. Was aight.
Kendrick
Did you hear
Lamar.
I heard a few songs from it and I thought it was fire so far.
Fire?
So far.
Mm.
Yeah, but there is one song.
I ain't hear it, so.
There's one song I didn't like. I can't remember the name, but I'll get back to you on that. I didn't like at all.
Gunz, what do you think, Gunz?
I haven't heard the whole thing, but what I heard so far is pretty dope. You know what I mean? Like, Kendrick don't fail, but I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
So if you're a West Coast dude, that's when you feel more of that type of vibe.
Okay.
I'm saying I like that. I liked it. Because I love Kendrick Lamar. Me and Bert was on him before. He was K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar, all them big names, whatever the fuck. We was on him before that. I like him. This album was alright. It was alright. That's it. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? Like his last album, classic.
That you ever heard.
This album, alright. You feel me? I dug it. I'm not gonna say it was whack because I dug it. I liked it. But it's not like after I heard that, I went and played Good Kid, Mad City. After that, you know, like I want to hear this now. I want to hear some shit. Bert, what the fuck? What about you? Oh wait. Top 5? Nah, not yet. Nah, not yet. That was the cliff note question. Not yet.
Okay. Kendrick Lamar. Damn. I've been bumping this shit since it fucking like came out. Nah, maybe like the second or third day it came out. But anyway, I've been feeling it. You know what I mean? At first, yeah, I've been fucking with Kendrick for a long time. Like since you know what I mean? Since, man, listen, that's my dude. But anyway,
It's my guy.
At first, I wasn't really happy with it. You know what I mean? Because I was like, I don't know. I wasn't really happy with it. But then I was like, oh, okay. Like it was a little more deeper.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The tempo and the rhythm is a little different, man. You know what I mean? It comes with it's more aggressive.
It's a good listen.
My shit was Section 80.
Section 80.
Yo, Section 80.
Yeah.
That's that word, that cartoons and shit.
That word, Cushy Caribbean. That shit had some work.
That shit.
Yeah.
That was good stuff. But yeah, it was good.
I fuck with all his shit though,
But wait,
bro.
do you think? I mean, what you guys haven't heard it. So Bert, you're the only person that can answer this.
Mainly.
The Cliff Note question.
What is it? Oh, has it solidified? Has he solidified his name in the top 5 dead or alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say yeah, bro, because
Crazy, Bert's stupid.
yeah. Nah,
Bert's stupid.
he's probably 5. Like
He's probably 5.
If I
He's in there, but
Yeah.
he's fine.
I'm trying
he's
to-
like peeking his head up.
Yeah, he's fine.
no, 'cause I'm trying to think though, like, but in
Top
my
5 of in today,
You
right?
said dead or alive?
dead or alive.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, okay.
He's
Yeah.
like number 7.
But the thing is,
He's trying to say 6 because he's at 7.
I don't know, man.
Bert's like,
But he's
I'm not
up
good with
there for
numbers.
sure.
Listen, listen, man. No,
I'm talking about,
no. Because the
we're
thing
talking about
is,
putting somebody up there that has a shorter length of career compared to all the greats. You can't. What if he falls off by next year and then be asked the rest of his career?
hold on, but
No, but I'm saying though, it's true.
It's
It's
based
too
on-
early in his career
Yeah.
for you to put him up there like top 5. To me,
But-
my opinion.
That's how I
Okay.
feel. That's why
Nah,
I say
that's cool.
7.
But we say that too because lyrical, he's up there. You know what I mean?
He's got good
Lyrically,
lyrics.
Creative, he's up there.
He's very
Yeah, but you have to
creative.
be good for a long time and consistently.
You have to be
Like the way the
consistent.
greats have been.
Oh yeah, he's
You
been doing
can't
that.
like just knock the great just
But
because.
here's my thing.
He's doing this thing now. You can't live by the now. You gotta live actually.
Yeah. I feel you. But here's my thing is
He's like 7.
He's good. He's like 7.
Nah, Kendrick is better than that.
Bert, go ahead.
But it's
if you
hard
wanna
to put
Hold
him
up.
top 5. That's all. That's all.
That's it. It's just hard to put him top 5.
Yeah, I wouldn't say 7 or anything like that. You could be,
I wouldn't say 7.
you could be battling with
So
like
he has
3 or
no
4
number.
other guys.
He
4,
has no
6.
number. He's just
You know, it's
he's
like
out there.
it's just
He's
hovering.
Nah,
hovering.
listen, bro. I'm
That's
saying
just my
like,
opinion, but my
What's
bad.
that?
I'm saying like, yo, as far as what I've heard, you want to, if you saying like longer careers, he's actually, you know, he's put out more albums than a couple legends, I would say, probably, bro, that were like to this day probably, I don't know, but as far as like what he's done and like how far he's pushed the game and changed the music of hip and the sound of hip hop, it's more than I've seen from any other artist in as far as I know. You know what I mean? And I know a lot, bro. Like,
I know a lot.
I've studied this shit.
Yeah.
like, you
All
know
right,
what I mean?
fuck
I'm
that,
a
fuck that, fuck
scholar.
that. Let's get to the next one, Bert.
Um,
we got another roll.
Next
right?
topic.
We got that
Yeah.
bat, what is it called? The tapequeto stick.
Now with the roll up the bullet point.
what we doing?
What are we doing? Oh wait, I think we're about to light that big ass fucking bazooka blunt.
You think?
Is that what we're about to do?
You think,
that's what I'm trying
man?
to
Like
see.
that,
Oh,
man.
hold up, man. Hold on.
We gotta like that.
Hold on. That's the grand finale,
Hold
guys.
on, wait. All right, look. All right, yeah.
By the time we get to there, I don't know
Bert
how
McGirt.
I'm gonna last that.
Hold up, wait, guys. We're losing control here.
Yeah, hold on.
Bert.
Hold on. We gotta move on to the next thing. Yeah, like that, man.
Like that shit. What the fuck
I don't know.
doing?
Yeah.
Just like
Right,
it.
I was waiting for the next topic, actually.
Go
No,
ahead.
go ahead. So we got a list of 10 rappers with their own weed strain.
10 rappers with their own weed strain.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
10
Don't.
rappers.
To 10 already?
Are you feel me?
Yeah, there's 10.
All right, so 10. So they're
I
giving
think
them to
there's
anybody
more.
now. So what about mine? Where's mine?
I know. Oh, go ahead. Say the names.
Nah, I mean, whatever.
No, go ahead. Say
Nah,
the
all right. All right. So the first one is Burner.
names. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
fuck with
Which, honestly, I didn't even know he rapped. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not that much of a like Taylor Gang guy, I guess.
Okay.
Because he fucks with them, right?
Yeah, Burner. I know who Burner is. I know who Bert Taylor Gang.
Yeah.
Burner.
Oh, die, nigga.
Anyway, his shit is like
Gelato.
I don't know.
Gelato?
I don't know. Another one, Snoop Dogg. That's like of course, yeah, obvious. You know what I mean?
What's his strain though?
I don't fucking know. It's like whatever, bro.
I mean, we could use Google. We could use Google. You know?
That shit, Leaves?
Yeah,
Leaves by Snoop?
I guess.
Leaves by Snoop. I guess. Whatever, nigga. I was just curious, Bert.
Okay.
What
We got Dizzy Wright. I
I don't know
honestly
who that is.
never
But he
heard
sounds terrible
one
because he sounds
song.
Like my man,
Dizzy
my
Wright.
man Rizzy Wright, free my nigga Weeze. That's my man's name.
Right.
Rizzy Wright.
Yeah.
And this nigga named Dizzy.
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
I think his name is what you said his name was? What you said Wee's name was?
Rizzy Wright. No, I think it was Rizzy Wrong.
Exactly.
Rizzy Weeze.
Yeah, Rizzy Wrong or Rizzy Right?
He's Rizzy Wrong.
Rizzy Wrong.
Weez is Rizzy Wrong.
I don't know, my nigga. I don't
So
follow
why are
his
you
rap
even
career.
like bringing this? Come on,
His
man.
name's just like the nigga name.
Dizzy Wright. His shit is called.
Rizzy Right, nigga.
His shit is called Dizzy OG.
Oh, nice.
Oh look, it actually won Best Medical Hybrid at the Social Cannabis Cup in 2016.
Oh.
Last year, kid.
Okay.
He's
Good job.
that's
He's
the
the
good
guy.
one.
He's the guy.
That's the good
I don't know
one.
who he is, but congratulations.
I honestly never heard
I
one
gotta
song
get that
from
list from you because I ain't going to Seattle.
I think we
Word.
so Rizzy
I probably
Wrong.
could find that
You think we was Rizzy wrong?
Yo, man, free the homie Weeze, man.
Free Weeze.
All right, let's get on, man. Where's the
Rizzy
next
wrong.
motherfucker that got a weed thing that I don't, and we don't? Destruction strain. How does that sound, Bert, for us?
I don't like it. Yeah.
That shit sounds crazy.
Niggas about to die over that shit.
Destruction strain.
Oh shit. Alright, your homie Freddie Gibbs got one.
Oh, Freddie Kane, Freddie Coleon.
Guess what it's called?
Freddie Kane, Freddie Coleon.
Nah,
one of those, Freddie Coleon.
Freddie Kane OG.
Freddie Kane OG. I told you it was one of them shit. Freddie Coleon with a Freddie Kane OG.
Yeah, 2015.
I want that. I want that in my chest. I want that in my lungs.
Wiz Khalifa.
KK.
I like
KKK.
Khalifa Kush.
Yep, exactly. Khalifa Kush.
But they call it KK for sure.
They call it
Yeah.
KK for sure because it sounds like dope.
Yeah,
He has a loud pack too. You ever try that?
yeah. Corrupt got one. You good over there?
Yo, we smoking this fucking baby bat.
Yeah.
Baby bate. We smoking
Baby
the baby
bate.
bate before we smoke el bate.
Corrupt.
The corrupt. I know he got the moon rock.
Yep, Corrupt's Moon Rock.
Alright, but that's not really like a strain. That's a whole. That's like 3 different things. But
Submergent.
that's dope. I want some of that.
Submergent. That's submergent. It says submerging Girl Scout cookies in hash oil.
Yeah,
Girl Scout
Girl Scout
cookies are the
And
it's
hash
popular
oil,
out
what
there in
else?
the West. It's very
and
popular.
dusting it with something dust. I guess so.
Keef.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Keef
probably
dust.
Keef.
Trust me,
Keef
I'm gonna
does.
go. I gotta tell you when I go.
Yeah, Moon Rock. That's where it's at. What else?
Cameron.
Killer Cam.
This is not produced yet.
He's working on
No,
it.
he
Working
working
on
on it.
Killer
Alright.
Cam. That shit probably gonna be pink.
Killer.
He probably gonna come out with a pink
That's
bud.
it. Lil Weezy. Cash Money.
Man, that's some pink bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
I'm not really.
I don't really want to smoke anything pink. I'm sure my weed green, thank you.
Flowers come in different colors. I'm sure it's out there.
Alright,
Skizzy Mars. I don't know who. I don't know who that is.
who the fuck is that?
Google that one.
Yeah, you gotta Google that shit.
Yeah.
That nigga sounds like a fool. What's his name?
That's Bruno Mars.
Skizzy.
Oh, okay.
Underground rapper.
Bruno Mars alter ego.
Skizzy Mars.
What's it called?
Skizzy Mars. Oh no. That's his name. That's his name.
That's his name. Okay.
The name of his shit is Damn, where was I? OG Skiz.
OG Skiz.
OG
That doesn't
Skiz.
sound. I don't want none of that shit.
Skiz, right? Like OG Skiz.
It sounds too close to jizz.
Yeah,
so
Skiz.
I don't want any jizz or skiz next to my weed. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, he
the
made that
homie
one. He made that one
That's
song
it.
I like.
That's the whole list.
Marathon OG. Yep.
Hold on, you missed Bruce Banner. They got Bruce Banner number 4.
Not Bruce
They got that
Banner.
too. Yeah, they
He's
do
a
got
rapper.
Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner's a rapper.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
I
not.
thought that was the Hulk. Is that the Hulk?
Oh. What, hold on. So who's the rapper? Who's the rapper again? Who's the rapper? David Banner, I'm thinking about. Alright, I screwed up.
David Banner.
You gotta cut that out. You gotta cut.
He said David. He meant David Banner, Bert.
I thought about David Banner and Bruce Banner.
Nah, you gotta
was,
say it.
though. That's crazy.
That's amazing.
The bud is good though. Bud is good for sure.
Bert, are you paying attention?
What are we
to
doing?
the shit?
Uh,
Are you paying attention to the
yeah.
This nigga said
David
Bruce
Banner.
Banner.
David.
I'm fucking done with this nigga. This nigga said, nope, you missed one. Nope, you missed one. Bruce Banner, nigga.
But you got a friend, right?
That's why I was watching him, because he fucking he pulled me to the side. He was like, he was like, you talking about Bruce Banner?
Oh my god. Yo, hold up. Alright. Holy shit. Alright, hold up. Alright. We're done. Alright, we're on to the next segment, guys.
Yeah.
The next segment, Bert, can you tell them what the next segment is?
What are we doing? The cool facts?
Oh, what are we? I
They-
don't know. What are we? What are we? Just cool guys doing the cool facts? It's just cool things to know.
My bad. There's a lot going on. It's 420.
Cool facts that are cool to know, and Bert's on his phone instead of doing his podcast. Just to let y'all know how much he cares about the listeners, guys. You know what I mean? He cares so much
Come
that
on.
he's like Googling shit. He's like, yo, who the fuck is Bruce Banner?
No.
He was looking up Skizzy Mars.
Oh, he was looking up Skizzy Mars. Oh, shit.
Skiz.
Alright, the cool facts.
Cool facts.
Cool. Alright, fellas. Fellas, this segment consists of cool facts that are cool to know, as narrated by the lovely P.I. Day. Dun dun dun.
Thank you for that lovely introduction. Cool facts that are cool to know. George Washington, aka slave owner, aka you better go somewhere with that crap.
Damn.
Grew pot.
He grew pot?
Mm-hmm.
Pot? Like
Pot.
weed?
Pot.
George Washington grew pot.
Founding father, pot.
Nice. Well, that just lets you know
I know he chopped
Wait,
down.
you talking
You know
about
what
the
I mean?
president? George Washington, the
He
president.
didn't chop down that apple tree. It was
Hold
a
on.
bud plant.
But that, remember, they grew bud.
was a
Hold on, they
cherry
grew
tree.
bud for hemp, and the reason why they needed hemp was to make rope. You know, a whole bunch of things. They used it for a lot of stuff. I'm glad y'all brought that up because I love
That shit
history.
earlier.
I'm glad y'all brought that up. I love history.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, and they smoked
Word.
it too. They did smoke it.
They used to get them high, or they used to smoke like tobacco. type
No, but
shit?
they used it more for hemp though. Think about it.
Used it
The
for
hemp-
more like products, like shit they could.
Yeah, they used it to make products. Yeah, like to make, like I told you, rope, and you can use it for sales. They made it for their sales. Things like
Yeah,
that.
they did.
Yeah. I love history.
The Declaration of Independence.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually made out of
It's on
hemp.
hemp.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
hemp
yeah.
paper because that's what they used a lot.
Yeah.
They use that a lot. Yeah, you're right. Almost every. Okay.
I didn't know that. I didn't know any of that.
Okay.
That's how I tell you how much I fucking paid attention to social studies.
Yeah.
I did it. Next cool fact.
Next cool fact. Cool.
Mexico. Viva la Mexico!
Y'all niggas ignorant.
Grows the most weed in the whole entire flat or round world. Paraguay is second. Oh my God. Paraguay is second.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Mexico, huh?
I believe it.
And this is. And,
I believe it.
man, Mexico. That's why that shit be always tasting like quesadillas and shit sometimes. When you get the nickel bags from Poppy.
I mean,
I
Mexico
thought
got
it
a
was
lot of
because of the
things.
Puerto Rican house. It was the Mexicans the whole time. God damn. How do you guys feel about that? So you mean you know most of your weed's coming from Mexico?
Yeah.
How do you feel about most of your weed coming from Mexico?
Most of the
I feel
Arabs-
perfectly fine.
He said most of it.
Yeah, Ari probably, yeah.
Most of
You know
it.
what, though?
Ari.
You know what? If it does come from Mexico,
I don't
at
think
least,
it's good stuff.
At least we know that it's grown in an area where it's, you know, perfect temperature for it. You know, they took
Donkey
care
shit
of
around
it.
there. Donkey shit.
Yeah, that you probably
Yeah,
did
they
use
probably
donkey
do is
shit.
fertilizer.
But that's good. That's the perfect. That's
That's the perfect
Listen.
to make it from Boogie to Ari.
you gotta take care of your plant. You know.
That's really putting shit in your lungs.
Yeah, that's great. George Washington. Right?
Oh, whoa.
You said George
That's like-
Washington.
That was
Come
like
on,
the
my
last.
Come on, my nigga.
My bad.
Can't be that hot, son. This nigga said
420.
George
We
Washington.
was talking about Mexico.
We were talking about Mexico.
Word.
George Washington founded Mexico. That's a
Bling.
fact. Bling. High moment.
There you go.
We already had a couple of those. Day, next cool fact. Because Bert doesn't give a fuck.
Well, since the occasion is 420 day today, and we are in the house drinking Heineken, me included, because I love beer. What? Weed and beer are botanical cousins. Both hops and cannabis belong to the family, excuse me if I pronounce this completely wrong, Cannabineaceae.
It's not right.
Sounds right.
It's possible to graft hops onto cannabis plants. Go Heineken.
It's
That
crazy.
made- so you
In
guys was,
Oregon, I went to a distillery, and they do tours, and they actually were showing me hops, and they were actually telling me that they were from the same family as the marijuana and everything like that. So
Oh,
that's
really?
cool. That when I heard that, I was like, oh, boom, 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 ding, ding,
Word up.
ding. Like, I remember that.
Black bulb. We got that right. Yo, we got it right. You guys not having, we got a fact.
Oh, y'all had a whole bunch of all the facts right. All of them are right.
I thought they all been right.
Oh, okay. No,
talking
because
about?
I feel
What you talking about,
sketchy.
Willis?
Some of them sound sketchy, man. Like the baby shaking people and shit. I mean,
Shaking syndrome, something like that. I heard.
It's the bud.
yeah, I'm sorry,
Never
man.
mind.
I said, nah, forget it.
Never mind. It was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing.
Oh, you're a sumo wrestler.
Yeah, that's
don't
what
do
it was.
that.
Sumo wrestlers shaking babies. All right.
No, they don't shake them. They scare them.
Son, come on, man. Alright. I guess I gotta.
Yo.
We can jump back in. Day.
Please.
Yeah, crazy.
I hope you're in the mood for more than edibles because we got some good fried lovin' for you. Have you ever tried fried spiders?
Oh my god.
Because they taste exactly like nuts.
Hey, what the hell did you just say?
Fried spiders taste like that.
I've seen it on TV. I've seen that on TV. Yeah.
They say it tastes like nuts.
I don't remember that.
You didn't catch what they said?
I remember seeing them fry.
Like roasted nuts.
I know, right? Gotta be right.
This is what I'm trying to figure out.
Hold up, Bert, what?
I just wanted. That's what I'm trying to clarify. Is what do you mean by that? What was that?
It tastes like nuts.
Tastes like nuts.
Like
Not
peanuts? Oh, not like peanuts.
No,
like
not
testicles.
those nuts. Yeah.
Where are these? See, that's not a real
No,
fact, right? That's like an opinion.
I think you got it wrong. I think it tastes like that's more like an opinion. Cause
Yeah.
Who's to say?
who's to say what the fuck that shit tastes?
You know what though?
What something tastes
It's also
like
the
to
opposite
me?
though.
I
Who
don't
said
know.
that? Who haven't? I mean, like,
I don't know.
it's
I don't
hard.
know.
It's
Yo,
hard.
if fried spiders taste like nuts, let us know. We want to fucking know.
Everything
You know
doesn't
what?
taste the same to you.
We need to have it
like
tested
does
out.
to me, right? It's
I
weird.
wouldn't say it tastes like nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you mean
where
like,
did that come
unless
from?
you mean like
Tasted
sweat.
nuts. Like to eat them.
Who? Yeah, so
what I'm
many things to
saying.
question. It's
You gotta ask a cannibal.
it's.
You do.
Seriously, any cannibals listening?
Which part of me? What's your favorite part of the body? The nuts are your favorite part? Okay, you're the perfect guy to ask that.
Wow, man.
That's terrible. Next cool fact.
Next
Yes,
cool
please.
fact, Dede.
Jesus.
The next cool fact, hot and ready for you. Prince William and Kate Middleton.
Ooh,
Prince William and Kate Middleton
who are those people?
got married. That's so nice. On the same day as Adolf Hitler and Emma Braun.
Cool fact. And that's a cool one.
Yeah, no. We're gonna skip
Clarify
this.
this for us, Bert. Yeah, thank you.
Listen, we're gonna skip this one. We said no more. I don't know if they got the memo. We said no more Hitler.
On
He's
the
banned on the
last
show.
He's banned on the smoking session.
Yeah, we don't talk about Hitler.
All right.
Yeah, we had a whole meeting about it.
I think she forgot.
I think that was a setup.
That's funny, yeah. That was. It's okay.
We'll forgive you this one.
Just remember.
We just.
We'll erase this part.
If you caught it and you thought we were joking, no, we meant it. Like
No more Hitler. Why not? Nil.
But go ahead.
Next
we
cool
don't want
fact.
to the next one.
Something cool, not diabolic.
That's genocidal.
Witchcraft.
Oh, this is cool. If you bite down on a wintergreen lifesavers in the dark, you will see sparks.
What? I want to try that.
No.
That sounds
You
like
mean-
why? Why did
Hold up,
next
wait.
time run these
Mach,
questions
hold
with
up,
me
Mach,
before the
Mach.
show starts so I could have ran to the store
Hold up,
and
wait.
tried this? I
Hold on,
swear
wait,
to God.
Mach, what do you think about that?
Yo, not for nothing. I don't know. I never tried it, but I would try it.
You would try
Exactly.
it.
Yeah, why not?
There's probably some science in this
Bert,
fact
would you
about
try
it.
it?
You said just
It's
eat
probably
a
a reason why I did
lifesaver
that.
You bite down on it. You bite down
You bite
on
down
it.
on it and it sparks.
on a lifesaver.
In the dark though, you gotta
Like
turn
a certain
the
type of
lights
lightsaber, like a
But
winter.
I gotta know. But I
Which
got a
one?
question.
Which
There's a
one?
soft and there's a hard one.
The winter green.
Nah, the winter green. That's the flavor ones.
The hard one though.
There's two different green ones.
Okay.
Winter green though.
All right, so
Okay, hold on.
all right. Also, guys, if you're listening, bite down on the fucking lightsaber. Let us know if it sparks.
Exactly. Get back.
I don't
want
to do it. I don't want to do it.
Matter of
Bert,
fact,
that
send us
sounds-
a video.
You want to send a spark in your fucking face?
You just
We wanna
eating
see
a
proof.
life.
Yeah, but if you didn't know it, you would have ate a lifesaver and the whole time it's sparking. You don't know. But now that you know, you stay up.
I used to bite down
what
on
I'm
them
saying.
Me too.
to split them.
I mean, there's a mirror.
The
You do it in
impact
front of
that you
the
feel
wall.
biting
You
them.
felt like a spark? I think you're lying. You're telling me a bolt of lightning came when you fucking
That's
did
how I
that
feel like eating a
lightsaber?
jawbreaker or something.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Bert, would you try
Sparks,
that?
though?
Bert,
I'll try it.
I
You know what?
guess, man.
Why?
Yeah.
I want to know
Why
the
not?
science behind it. That's what I want to know. What
but you have to
what drives it to
consider
spark?
What
Like,
drives it to spark? Your
think
teeth.
about it.
I don't know. Fuck that shit, man.
Friction.
Fuck that shit, man.
I think Jesus.
I don't know.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
man.
fuck that shit. Word up. No lifesavers in the smoking session. Don't bring them shits in here. Don't spark shit. in
Starburst
here.
only.
Don't spark.
The
Blunts.
crazy thing is, I'm gonna end up trying it. That's the crazy
Starburst.
thing.
All right, there.
Next cool fact.
There.
Right? Cool facts. We're still doing.
Let's see. Oh, Mountain Dew. You all know Mountain Dew? No. Is an old slang term for moonshine.
Mountain Dew.
That makes sense.
No, it
makes
does make sense.
though.
You know why?
Why?
Because they actually advertised that before on the cans when they did the classic cans. They had like a little distill,
little nigga making moonshine?
distill machine, yeah. Basically.
So Mountain Dew is like, what was it? It's
That makes sense
what?
though. I mean, it sounds
It's a
logical,
Mountain Dew
right?
is
It
a slang
sounds.
term for moonshine.
But that's why they call it Mountain Dew too, because when you drink that shit, it gives you like a rush. Like it gives you like,
You like that
high altitude rush.
it has like the a sense to like keep you up and shit.
Right.
Drink and shit.
Yeah.
That's why they really call it.
There's definitely some shit in Mountain Dew that you don't want to be drinking.
You don't want to be.
But what do you think it is, though? What do you think it is, though?
Cocaine.
I don't know.
I think it's just a bunch of cocaine.
I think it's
With
just
sugar.
so sweet.
Cocaine with sugar and a little
Fluoride,
You know
I
what,
guess.
though?
You can start there, I guess.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Fluoride,
there's always
fucking,
something unhealthy about something.
It's always
And
Coke.
Not with Coke.
Not with Coke.
Coke
They
is always
said
healthy.
Coca-Cola was made with Coke back in the day.
I seen
So
niggas.
I'm not sure if that's a real fact.
I seen niggas live 70 and
it's made
on
with coca
Coke.
leaves.
Yeah, with Coca.
What?
Coca-Cola.
I can't. What's
Do we
the
have
next
any more
one?
cool facts?
No, that's it.
And those were the cool
And
those are
facts.
cool facts.
Motherfuckers.
Next time I come on the show, I'm gonna come up with my own cool facts.
That'd be
I'll
cool.
throw some things out
That's
there.
good. That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
I'll do that.
That'd be
Well,
great.
I got you.
Like,
I
I
got
should
you.
tell people about like this is cool. Like this is cool shit. Like,
Educate, you know.
Yeah, that's dope. Nah, that'd yo. We're holding them to that. Can we hold them to that?
Yes.
Can we hold them to that?
It's recorded.
Gunz just opened the bag of Doritos, and I'm feeling like I want one.
Mom,
A bit of the smoking session.
it's 420
Boy,
Mom
when you
shit.
that shit, you know how it goes. Munchie time.
You do gotta have munchies, you know.
So what are we doing now? We just munchie time? Munchies, or what do you want to, what did you listen to today?
What did you listen to today?
What did you listen to
What
today?
you got? Anyway, all right, Bert, you started off. Well, you could give it, whoever wants to start off, let them know.
I don't know. Everybody's in munchie mode. No, I'm good. Everybody's eating munchies right now. I don't
Everybody's
know.
eating munchies.
kinda awkward.
Everybody's eating munchies.
Just go.
What'd you listen to? Day, I guess. What'd you listen to today? You're not.
Dun, dun,
Start down the line.
dun.
Well, what I've been listening to for the past episodes of the smoking sessions, Nas, Illmatic, Life's a Beat.
That's what she's been listening to for the past fucking 2 weeks. Somebody get this girl another CD. That's love though. Nasir Odara. I heard he was chilling with Schoolboy celebrating that Illmatic release.
Yeah, word.
That's the homie.
Word, I heard about that too.
Schoolboy's the homie. That's love.
You gotta light that, my bad. There's so much going on right now. So what'd you listen to today, Matt Diggity?
Me?
Yep.
I listened to the Locks.
Hello.
Hey.
Bloody Money.
Top 5 dead or alive.
They're definitely top 5. There's 3.
Actually,
That's
I truly believe that a lot of the Locks songs are very motivational for people. Believe it or not.
Not the
A
word.
lot of- yo.
Not the word for motivational.
What?
That's the word. Like, it's like.
That's
There's a bigger word for motivation as what they were, because that's exactly what their music is.
Word. Gunz. What'd you listen to
I
today?
listened to a little Drizzy that was in the whip playing. Listening to that Ross album.
Ross
That
album.
Ross album.
Self-made.
Self-made.
Was it?
Nah, it wasn't. Certain songs was terrible.
Some songs, yeah.
For sure. But you know what I mean?
Usually when you feature
They play too much repeats on the radio.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Word. What about you, Mach?
Actually, I remember the last time I actually played music was yesterday with Matt, and it was actually Seawalk from this nigga Arsenal.
Arsenal.
I was looking at the video.
I forgot about that, bro. I forgot about that. That actually might be the last thing we listened to.
They're not good.
Nah.
It was. I was looking at the video.
It was.
Listen,
Battle rappers make tracks.
I'm being real.
The
We
reason
never
why
heard it. It was our first
yeah, it was the
time.
first time. But the reason why I was looking at it for the video because like I told you, my boys doing videos, so now I just look at different videos.
I actually walked away. When
That's
he
the
was
reason
showing
why
me.
I ran
walked
into
away.
it.
This nigga said I walked away when he showed me the video.
It's true. Remember?
But that's the last song I actually listened to.
That's
Since you asked, it's like
I'm sorry that's the last thing you heard. I'll play something else for you later.
What about you, Smoke? What did you listen to today?
I was listening to that Kendrick album today. And
Hey.
but I was
Be humble.
But I mostly was listening to that Freddie Gibbs shit, bro. That shit,
That
you only
Gibbs.
live twice. That shit is harder than dice.
Yeah, it is good. I haven't listened to the whole thing, I'm gonna be honest, but I heard that like the first quarter of it. I heard. Well, it's only like 8 songs, right?
I don't even know. I got it all on one track. You know, I don't buy shit.
Alright. That sounds great.
That nigga said he's awesome.
Yeah,
He's awesome.
he's good.
What
He's
about-
mad underrated, bro.
Very
I say that
underrated.
shit all the
What you listen
time.
to, Bert?
I was listening to some wild shit.
Of course.
Of course.
Here we go.
I was telling Day Day earlier that I didn't listen to no hip hop until I got into Gunz car. Like all day, I was listening to like Elton John. Yeah, if you don't know, fuck you.
I know.
I know. Yeah. Like the Beatles and you know what I mean? And yeah, so
Good stuff. You really listen to the good stuff.
to the good shit.
All the shit that gets you mellowed out for 420. We
Yeah,
ain't smoking session
That
420
shit had me
edition.
zoning. Word. Damn, yo, it's crazy how stoned I am. And
And we still haven't even smoked the bazooka blunt.
yeah,
We smoked every
That's about to
size.
happen.
the King Kong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we smoked every size raw cone twice today. And we're gonna now
Come
smoke
on, man, like that.
He said,
the bazooka.
he said known to man. Every
but-
size raw. Known
Sorry,
to
but you
man.
guys won't be able to enjoy it with us. We're gonna close this out and light this big ass blunt, and we'll let you know how it went on the next smoking session for sure.
Word.
By the way, man, thank you, Matt Diggity.
Oh yeah, word.
Watch.
I was young.
I mean, I want to say my piece.
Go ahead,
Can I say my
yeah.
piece?
Say your
Gunz,
piece.
love you. Always supporting us. Day Day
Word.
did a great job as always. It was a great smoking session. Bert,
Yeah,
let me tell you something, my nigga.
we out.
Let me tell you something, my nigga. You're about to be the #1 host in all podcasts, all right, bro? Set this shit off. Hey.
Cool, y'all. That's it. We here 420.
Yes,
Thank you, Matt Diggity, Macho for coming through. Gunz here once again. You know what I mean?
On the check in, man.
P.I. Day Day. Thanks for
Dun,
you know
dun,
what I mean, doing your thing. Smokey,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
We out of here. If y'all want to give y'all a shout out or anything to anybody, or you know what I mean, tell them.
Shout out to the sewer line.
Hey.
That's love, baby. That's love, baby. You want to shout out somebody? I heard Macho had some new artists. I shout them out.
Nah, I got my there. I got some new artists, but I want to shout out.
Yeah, that's love, baby.
Bad be on here tonight. And yeah, like I said, I want to shout my boys out. Listo, Yo Delis, and Dominical.
Word.
Shout them all out, man. We love y'all. We appreciate everybody listening.
Word.
Bert, we
You already
appreciate
know.
you taking
Sewer
the
line.
time to come over here because different thing. We don't do these podcasts.
Yes, we don't.
This is a whole different thing.
Yeah, it's a holiday thing.
But
we don't usually work on holidays, but
Bert made it possible.
okay, you did too. But all right, I'll take the credit on that.
Bert made it possible.
Word. Yeah, word. Alright, yo, we out of here. Let's do it. I don't know. Everybody just.
Alright, all three. 1, 2, 3.
Voulez-vous, rendez-vous, coucou, les poupous.
That's the blunt I was rolling when Joel was sitting there, nigga. Let me try that bullshit.
That shit already got lit up. Matter of fact, let me see. I can tell you.
It didn't get lit up. How it got lit up?
That was
We
it.
didn't even smoke a blunt when you didn't smoke a blunt when we
smoke it right now.
That was it.
just now.
Yeah, that one we just smoked. That's the second one we
Alright,
smoked.
Macho.
Right
This tip I made before you even got to the crib.
Alright, man.
Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way.
Alright, you made one though. I made all the other ones. Why should the other ones be the same?
Alright, no matter what though. See, so that's just stupid. You argued me for nothing.
Yeah, but that's not
You
the
just
one.
argued
Nigga.
me for nothing.
I made that nigga. Trust me. That one already got lit up.
I saw
before
him
you
like
even
that.
came up, son.
Matt lit that shit up.
Oh, yeah.
He had that in his ears since he got in the car.
Yeah, I had that shit.
I thought we smoked that already.
Ah, we never smoked.
We lit up.
I thought right after your shit was done, he lit that one.
You're thinking about now. We're talking about.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about right
He
now.
came and picked us up.
Okay, I don't know.
He
I
made
thought you
a
was
couple
talking about
of
now.
those
I don't know
tips.
what you
I made like half of them. He made the other half of those tips. That's why he's thinking that. But the one that was in there, I've been rolled before we started making those tips. That's what I'm trying to tell him.
Yeah, my tip.
This is an everyday thing with Macho. We played.
You know what?
And look,
This is
replays.
actually my
And he
tip.
still denied the replay.
He'll deny the replay?
He still denied it.
He'll deny the facts.
Yeah, it's about facts. I just say it.
Those aren't facts, they're alternative facts.
Alternatives.
You don't know if they were real.
You gotta think about
Yeah, but if somebody come with you with some funny facts, nigga, you gotta be like, what the fuck? That's not facts.
Well, it's a fact that sand is called sand because it's between the sea and the land.
I'm
You
done.
ever heard that one?
That's good. I never heard that. That's good. That sounds like a fact to me.
Is that like a fact too?
We'll use that as a cool fact.
It's not a fact at all, but
Close enough. That nigga's stupid as hell.
it says sand.
Yo, you ready to get this shit going or what?
Yeah.